Welcome back, everybody. It's day 14. I played quite a lot of the game that I've played so far. I played quite a lot of that quite quickly, and then I've just had a break because I had a busy week. So I'm gonna have to remind myself like what mysteries we were chasing at the time. Let's get our allowance. Let's also head to the thingy out here. So one of the ones I do remember is that we were gonna try and get the what's it called, the bunker, and put the date in as the 19th based on the mailing list. The mail room. That's the one. Shelter. That's the one, right? Okay, cool. Let's do it. So how many of those have I not done yet? So is it R? Yes, it's R. Outer rooms. There's 3 more of those. It's interesting that I keep getting those. I guess these also have rarities to them. Yeah, unusual. Okay. Unusual. Well, maybe they're all unusual though. Okay. But then maybe they're even more unusual. That's why I've not seen them yet. Although maybe I have seen them and I haven't drawn them. It's possible. Okay. Oh, we also need to know the time, which conveniently is on the front of the building. I'll try and not go through this gate if I can help it. So I think we need to do a times an hour ahead. So I think it starts at 8 o'clock. So let's set it to 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on the 19th of November, if I remember correctly. I didn't actually write down November. I hope that's correct. Oh, hello. Let's just, before we put it in, let's double check what it says. Where does it say it? That says time lock safe. I think it just says on here, right? Or is there a note around here as well? There is a note. I don't think it says anything. Is it just on here? 10 o'clock is what I'm going to set it to. Unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Okay, so I think the date is... Oh, I can't go that way. November 19th. It's either the 19th or it's the 20th or something like that. Something around there. We're setting this to 10. Must be at least 1 hour in advance. Okay. So that means it's going to unlock then. And for how long will it unlock? That means I have to come back here then. Do we think this is going to have a red letter in it? Because maybe all safes have red letters. Though this isn't a Sinker one. Or at least I don't see the Sinker logo on it. So maybe it's different. Does it stay open? Will I get notified? Will there be a bell that rings or something? I guess I'll just have to make sure I come back. I won't be that deep into the house by the time it gets to 10 o'clock, so it won't be that bad to come back. Okay. Obviously we could just wait there if we wanted to save the steps, but I think I'd rather come out here. So yeah, it's been half an hour, so I guess like maybe in like 6 more minutes-ish, something like that. What else do we have? So I'm going to look at my questions that I wrote down most recently. Safe code in conference room. Oh yeah, but that was on red paper, so that was probably a lie. West written differently to east in the office. I have no recollection of what that means. Key to secret garden. So I used that, so I can tick that off. I know how that works. Oh yeah, so that reminds me. So the basement key that I put away in the coat check, maybe I should just grab it and then try and use it. I think you can reuse the coat check on the same day, hopefully. So I can just grab it, use it on lots of doors. I don't know what the rule is about where you can use it, because the secret garden could only be used in a specific place. I was thinking maybe that was just like because it was at the edge of the property, so it's like next to the garden. It sort of makes more sense there, but I'm not sure. And what else do I have? Oh yeah, the admin password, which I didn't end up being able to use. I tried to use it for the network login, but it didn't work. The payroll slip was just because I used that. I think it's in the office, the payroll distribution thing. I'm also thinking that, because like one of the big mysteries I've got is the like boiler room lab situation. I think I need to So I think like the ideal situation there is that I kind of draw up until I get one of those rooms, the lab, the boiler room, or whatever. And then I like have another route I can take. Then I can like use up all the other rooms and then go back to the lab and hopefully I'll draw like the boiler near it or something like that. I don't know if that's like overthinking the plan though, maybe to some degree. I think for now I'll stick to the usual thing of just try and get stuff down here. Is it silly to use the corridor like down here just to kind of expand outwards? But then we fill in more spaces. I don't think it is silly. Like when part of what I'm trying to do is draw new rooms that I've never seen before or draw specific rooms that I have seen before, getting rid of rooms is a good thing. Honestly, any of these would be good. Maybe billiard room, it tends to have like the most stuff. Gosh, I'm always turned around. I always assume I'm coming in that door. Oh yeah, I think the first 4 rows I know what the letters are from the artwork. 13. Oh yeah, squared. So is it 4 squared? Is that what we're doing? Must be. So then 4 squared minus 1 divided by 15, so 1. Okay. 3 squared 9 times 2, 18 times 1. Okay. It's pretty quick to do. Key cards. Okie dokie, there's nothing over here. Let's keep going. Like, I was also thinking, does it make more sense to like just try and open every door around it? Like, I'm gonna have to go back there anyway. I guess it could like let me decide which route I want to take, but I end up taking every route, and I think that is better. So, yeah, I'm not gonna change anything right now. Den, gems are good. I think the other thing is I've been undervaluing gems this whole time. Is that I see there's a locked box in here. Oh, one thing I also want to be better at is making note of things on each run temporarily. And the reason I didn't do it is because like I'd fill up my notebook really quickly, but I have a whiteboard right next to me. So let's just write down lockbox in den. Okay. I have like the perfect setup for both temporary and not temporary notes. Okay, is it 10 o'clock yet? No, it's 9 o'clock. I don't think there's usually anything else in here, so let's stick on these bottom 2 rows for now. Yeah, just use that gem immediately. 5 dig spots. We don't have a shovel yet, but I don't know. Let's put this here. Oh, hello. That's handy. I'm almost certainly going to be going through that room again soon, so let's just do that later. Interesting. These all turn rightwards, so we're ending that side of the house already. Drawing room I can't do, so it's one of these 2. Let's get the gems, I think. Yeah. Should I go and get that now then? Since that does... I guess I'll be there anyway, because I'll probably head north from there. Yes, okay. Grab this. What have you got for us today? This is definitely like ramping up in some way. All 3 statements are false. That can't be true, so that's false. 2 statements are false. That can be true. The gems are in the box with a false statement. Oh gosh. Okay. Well then there must be only one with a false statement if it's even possible to identify this. Unless this is false, in which case it's in this, the only box with the true statement. Okay, so that's not true. Okay, so we know this is false for sure. 2 statements are false. So that's true, then this is false and this is false. Gems are in the box with a false statement, and then this can't be resolved. Okay, so hold on. But if this is false and this is false, then this would have to be false, which it can't be. So this has to be... Wait, hold on, this is false. Wait, if this is false, 2 statements are false. I guess 1 could be false. Yes, okay, so this one's false. And that's the only one that's false. True, true. The gems are in the box, a false statement. I think that's how it works out. Fingers crossed. Oh, I got the first one wrong. No, how's that work? Hold on, hold on. Close it. You can close it, that's interesting. Okay, hold on. So I was saying this is false, clearly. This is true. No, this is false. Oh, but that would have made there's two false ones. Ah, yeah, I got mixed up. No. Okay, it was bound to happen at some point. Okay. Oh no, it's so bad to have lost those gems. I guess we'll go head over north. We'll head over here to head north. Did I miss anything in this room? There's the dig spots, but I don't have a shovel yet. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, okay, now we can do this. Oh, okay. I mean, we'd have loads of gems right now if I hadn't messed that up. I rushed it too much. Gem, which I still don't know what turning the lights off does. Maybe the turning the lights off turns off the thing. It doesn't make any sense though, but maybe. I should keep an eye on that next time I go in there. I mean, observatory, I guess, and we'll get the benefit. Yeah, it's definitely more positive. I was also thinking I need to go to the, there's like a red room that comes up that I never go in because it's like half your steps or whatever. I need to just do that at some point. Just let it happen because I need to find out what's in that room. And if I were a game designer, I'd put like, if I were like a mean, nasty game designer, I'd put the most important information in the one room that nobody's ever going to choose. Rooms with 4 doors and more common today. Oh, that's nice. I guess if I were being smart, I'd also be thinking about like when I want to use these. But I'm not being smart, okay? I can't help it. It's just not me. Okay, well, it's immediately happened. I can't half my steps right now. I guess ideally I do that when I've got a low number of steps anyway. Archives is awful. Wait, so am I doing this? Maybe we just do archives. Okay, we're going to deal with the fact that we can't see all the rooms anymore. Okay. There's usually something in here, isn't there? Sometimes there's something in here. I guess now there is not. Oh, what the heck is this? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. What the heck? There's a battery-powered contraption? I don't even know what that means. What? Have I seen a battery-powered contraption? I like how, like, day 14, I'm still, like, finding stuff like that. What are you on about? Have I seen anywhere a battery pack might be useful? What time is it as well? Maybe I should be going back to the thing by now. Let's draw a couple of things. We'll probably see a clock somewhere. There's probably a clock in the nook. Let's go there. Oh, I'm protected from the first 3 red rooms. Yes! So that didn't affect me. I was just thinking, I swear I could just see all 3 things. I could. Is there a clock in here? Is there no clock? I guess you want to spend your time in here not thinking about what time it is. Just stay here as long as you like. Wait room. I'm going to have to do it eventually. I guess the thing about the weight room is it's a 4-door room as well, so that makes it particularly useful in that sense. Let's do pantry, I guess. I guess the weight room's going to keep coming up a lot because of the 4-door bonus that I got. Well, one of them would join better, but do I care? I guess it would make the path shorter. Great Hall actually joins as well, although in a way that's kind of a bit annoying because you don't know. These are always locked though, aren't they? I think. Yeah. Pretty certain, but we don't know whether it's going to be there or one of the side ones. One of them will have the lever in it. I think that's always there. This is maybe a mistake. Let's try and go this way though. I hope we get a right turn. We do. I mean, we still have the entire right-hand side of the building to use as well. Or we can go to the garage and just cut this off here. Well, it's not really cutting it off here, is it? We have more keys which we could use in here. That actually sounds pretty good. Let's do that. It is interesting that the garage can be at different depths. So I guess when you go outside, it teleports you to the corresponding place relative to the rest of the house. It must do. Can there be like anything else like left around here? Why does it say third time on here? That does feel like it might be relevant, but then maybe it's just underscored because that's what she was trying to emphasize it. There can be more stuff in there. Yeah, apologies if I've like forgotten something that I already know. It's just because it's been a few days and some stuff has left my brain. Okay, so now we have lots of keys that we can use here. It's probably the middle, right? If it's not going to be the middle. It's not the middle. Left or right? Is it possible to know? I don't know if it's possible to know maybe where the chair is. No, the chairs are always at the same side, I guess. Maybe not. Let's imagine it's where the chairs are. Oh, okay, that did work. Is this also locked? Oh no, we have to draw. I forgot about drawing. Okay. We can do that, or we can do that. Kitchen's pretty good. Chapel isn't terrible, to be honest. Maybe we should just do the chapel now. But it's just annoying that it's on like my main route into the house right now. I'd just love to know what time it is. I think we should probably go back to the thing. Should we go back to the thing now? While I've got steps. And while I'm not too deep. But then maybe they will open the garage and we'll get there quickly. Maybe. We have to get the breaker room thing, breaker box room, fuse box room. We'll just keep going. Hopefully I'm not just missing out on that save and I'll have to do it again. Maybe it's not even open. That's the other thing. It might not be open at all. Banana, club sandwich, bacon and eggs, 10 and add... How much is it? 8. We've never had the morning room. So maybe we should try and make that happen. Screw it, I'm doing it. I'm probably not thinking far enough ahead, but... whatever. Yeah, I'm not being very good with resources right now, am I? Well, I can't do either of these. That cloister, what's going on there? Like, how do you get into that middle bit? I guess we're doing a hallway. We've got this note. What's this note about? Oh, it's a red one. The doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Oh yeah, okay, so that's a lie. I do still have that in my mind as a truth. It's not a truth, it's a lie, okay. They are not more likely to be locked. Okay, so I just had to step away for a second, and I didn't leave the game paused, so it's possible if there was some signal that the save opened, it might have happened while I was away. Maybe there's just no signal, it's already past 10 o'clock. I think it probably is. I mean, it must be, surely. Didn't I say it would be like 6 minutes? Yeah, I mean, we're way past it, I think. Also, we need more resources before we keep exploring. So, I think we go back to the beginning. We go back to the start of the house. We've got lots of steps, it's fine. We can do anything we like. I guess we could potentially try and make a shortcut through. Oh, we don't have any keys. Okay. All right. So this is sensible. We do this. We go back to the start. And the reason to do this is because these rooms are less likely to be locked, and therefore you're more likely to get resources that you can use to explore further. Okay. Just going to head all the way back through. And it is... Either way works. We'll go this way. Okay. And so we'll go check out the thing now. I mean, maybe we have completely the wrong day, so it doesn't matter. And maybe it doesn't open for very long. What time is it? It's 11? Okay, so it's not that much later. Okay. Alright. I was expecting it was going to be like the evening already. I don't think I've seen the time of day change. So I don't know if the clock really represents time of day at all. Just a arbitrary number. Is it open? No. Is it 20th? And we'll set it to 1 p.m. Okay. Does it say like how long it would be open for? Use any date and time. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Okay, it does say there. Okay. So it would have been open. Oh gosh, don't change this too much. We'll assume it's the 20th then. Okay. And if not, we can come back again. Or we'll just do it again on a different day. Unless there's a different date I'm supposed to be putting in? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Back we go. Back to the house. To gather some resources. Yeah, I've not been very smart with resources today. I think I lost some of the lessons that I'd learnt in my previous sessions, just because there's been a gap between then and now. Okay, so try and get some more resources. I mean, there's resources there, but okay, spare room. So spare room is like an annoying, just like waste of steps. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and the coat check. Wow. I need to get resources. Sorry, coat check. It's going to be later. So I guess like this bedroom effectively cancels out the step going into it and leaving it. So it's kind of like you're teleporting from the room before it to the room after it. Is one way to think of it. Any items in here? Let's see any. Is there anything special about this? I don't think so. Okay, we keep going. Goddamn chapel. Like, I don't just want one set of resources. Oh, I'm sheltered from it anyway. It's fine. We're not next to a hallway, so probably best to wait. I think we should do this. I think I might also draw this. See what options we have available to us. Maybe now we do it? I don't think this run into the lab run. I really don't think it is. We'd be protected from that as well. So that does open up even more options. Let's do that. The storeroom keeps coming back. It'll come back. It's like one of the most common rooms. I shouldn't have drawn that one. I mean, I guess we'll do dining room. Let's go down here and see if we get storeroom here, and then I'll just do it because we've got lots of... Wait. Oh. Okay. I forgot that I'd drawn this one. Oh, I haven't been in here though, so maybe there's something to pick up somewhere. I don't think there is. That safe is open. Well, we've opened it before. It's weird that it closes again. I don't see any items at all. There's no other benefit to this as well. Okay, sure. Oh, the library. We're going to get a book. Let's do it. Oh, wait, what was the thing? What's the effect of the library? Less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Well, okay, we're not going to get them because we can't draft here. But okay, we're going to get a book though. Hello. Drafting strategy. Interesting. The potential within. Oh, we can also see who's checked it out. Oh, it is the 20th. I guess, or is that the day that I did the library? I don't know. Hopefully it's today. So 20th. We're at least close to the date. The potential within, we all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In its volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Okay. Gems, gems, gems. Yep. I'm learning this after 14 days in the house. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. Interesting. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Right, that's 3 gems. Okay. Planning your house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. Indeed. I think I've already got this strategy. I'm almost slightly tempted to not read this yet. Although I don't think it'll still be here, so I probably should just read it. But it's like fun to come up with these strategies myself. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they've left behind. In the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. The day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even the path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of open doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Top drafting combos, 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning a house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in reverse order, cloister would be free. Right. Oh, yeah, interesting. Terrace, green rooms do not cost. Interesting. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Hallways doors are always unlocked. Right, interesting. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom gain. Oh, yeah, of course, I know that one already. Spreading, yeah, okay. Oh, that's why they ended up there. Okay. I didn't connect the behavior to the text that was on this card. Right, so when we spread out the money, they all appeared there. That makes sense. Okay. So we've seen that happen. Attic, there's an attic. The more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Wait, workshop? Okay, combine inventory to create new items. What? What? That's a thing? 8 items in the attic as well. Whoa. Making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms. Yeah, we know that. Other examples. I almost don't want to read these. Yeah, boiler room, pump room, we know. Okay, it's just one we're reading. Her ladyship's chamber. Send you Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Next time you enter oh, that makes the boudoir actually do something. Okay. Interesting. 3 gems for the walk-in closet, which I think has lots of items in it already. I think that's 4 items. Control water flow throughout the estate. Yeah, I know about these. Laboratory, garage. Ah, so you can power the garage with that as well. Laundry room. I don't know what it would do. Furnace and pump room, all have uses for steam. Oh, the furnace changes if it had... Oh, yeah, because it did have power going into it. Okay, interesting. Okay, let me write these down. So boiler room targets. Lab. Garage. Laundry. Furnace. And pump room. The pump room had like extra power thing or something. The pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen. I mean, those all make sense. And several other features located outside the main house. Okay, the fountain. Is there going to be something in the fountain? Oh gosh, there's so many mysteries. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. Yeah, we know that. Besides counting, there's 2 bedrooms. Bunk room also counts. There's 2 rooms. Oh, interesting. Does it? Okay. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom. Have I seen master bedroom? Can I look at my... No, not here. I mean, I can put it down. Where's master bedroom the one I do know? No. So master bedroom and lady, whatever her name is, bedroom. Those are the 2 I don't have there. Amount of gold spread by the tomb. The amount of keys found in servants' quarters. Okay, each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor. So you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly. Yeah, of course. Just you did, in fact, we failed the parlor this time because of it. Just because you didn't find any items in the room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case. Yeah, I know that. The extracting freezer enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be trapped for the next 24 hours. Interesting. So you can't draw freezer twice in a row. Can't draw... This is the kind of note I'll never look back at though, and I won't remember. Can't draw freezer twice in a row. Or 2 days, I should say. 2 days. If you're stuck, I don't know what to do in specific rooms, and it's about to move on. That's a classic puzzle game piece of advice. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Indeed, I know that very, very well. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we've provided our readers many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favourite room, each builder his own favourite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. There we go. Okay, that was cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, it was R. Oh, there's another one of these. Hello. Ooh, compass. So more northerly facing doors. Treasure map. Ah, so that wasn't specific to whatever room I thought it was specific to. So there's a treasure there. You need the shovel for the treasure, though. Yes. This is still empty. Curiously, let's go look at the. This is super weird. Total is 14, indeed. Steps taken. Okay, red letters 2, indeed. And is was it the dining room was my most like basically if it's there I draw it. Yep. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Okay. Contraptions I've made. Ah, that'll be what that is. And maybe that's what the battery's for? Oh. Yeah, weight room. I really should go there. Sauna, lavatory. There's probably a reason for the lavatory at some point. Stamp collection, indeed. Okay, I think we'll leave this here, folks. It might be time to go check if that safe's open. Right? I think I was just hearing footsteps, yeah. Because we're not we're not that deep into the house right now, so maybe it makes sense. It looks like we're going to have multiple ways forwards, as far as I can tell. Or these might just join. So yeah, I think next time we might just go straight outside, check if that safe's open, and I guess find out whatever's in there, and then I guess the treasure map was leading to there. Who knows what could happen in the rest of today? No idea, but I'll see you next time, and I guess we'll find out. All right, goodbye.